And now they're going to turn on him. He's going to flash away. Backside of the fight. Pays is forced off a little bit, but Cube and Monkey in a 2v2 over on the side. We saw the Rakan ultimate, but they go all in on Monkey. Oh, and it's a split fight in Team WE. And they're just not able to get the job done. Now Monkey has to solo ult Shun here. They're going to try to turn it all around on him, but a good ultimate knocks him all away. And a great Reaver's Wall means that the bot lane of Team WE are completely cut off. And he can't do a damn thing. The dragon is secured by JDG. Pays forced to flash out as he's burning away. Big knockups from Xiaoshu. More knockups from Scout as Vampire is low and he finally falls. But Taeyun is healthy. He's caught in a corner. He's knocked up. He's got to flash out.
Oh my God.
Blinking health bars on both sides. But it's JDG who can close out the kills. 3,000 HP on the Herald. Weaver's Wall coming out to try to get onto Cube. They're going to go all in for him. Herald will be secured by the side of Team WE, and they blow up the Rumble.
Thing on this map, and look what they're doing. Pace
Guys.
sitting in mid lane.
Oh my goodness, man. They had to know that this was an potential for JDG to... Well, it's going to be hard to kill, but they're working hard to do it. He misses the call, the Forge God. He will burn away, and the Rift Card will be used on the top side, so Team WE trying to get some gold back in their pockets. Vampire was forced to heal, but he's going to get flashed after by Shun. Shun and Pays looking to make plays here. Knock up to disrupt Wink. So Monkey slips out the...
Monkey doesn't get out.
Oh, he got taunted up. He'll slide out once again, but he will not be able to survive this time as Pays will flash after him to take him down, and it should be soul.
Cube's going to die. And they'll even grab themselves another turret here with demolished procs from Xiaoshu. I just think that some of the matchups that we had drafted for ourselves obviously did not go the way that we thought they would. In early game level 1, put Karis at a disadvantage, and it just has not looked good since.
Yeah, bad from the start. Knock him down onto the Wukong as they're going to turn all the way onto Vampire. And going way deep is Pays. He's got to flash out, but he did enough damage to get these guys low. And now they're going to look for Taeyun. Taeyun's going to be able to shift over the wall. Yeah, there's just no way that Team WE's comp has the damage to play into that. Even if they get their perfect fight, it's just not enough burst, really.
Goodbye, Vampire. He's gone. Baron's going to start in 8 seconds, and they've got an Kaisa with a Ocean Soul. I have zero reason to believe.
He's going to go in, try to knock Wink into the rest of his team, but that means they're all taunted and charmed. Oh, this is a disaster. They're going to move on to Cube. Big double knockup coming through. Cube has got to go golden under his turrets. Stolen Call, the Forge God does a lot of work, and the health bars might be a little low for JDG, but it is too little, too late. Pays in the face of everybody on Team WE, forcing them into the fountain. The final Nexus turret will fall, and JDG, a domination
Between Shun and Wink on these champions. Now getting engaged.
Oh, Scout. Yeah, that's tough. Karis hitting a level 6. Shun here just a little late. They're going to try to turn it around. Karis is going to be able to take first blood, and Shun could not keep track of him. Great job. All right, they're going to go look for Monkey here, and they dump everything they got on him, but he flashes out. Xiaoshu will flash after him and take him down, though. Now Vampire going to be the next target. Taeyun starting to walk through, but he doesn't have his ultimate. They're going to get a flash route onto Wink, but Karis is caught, and he is stunned, but they don't have follow-up damage. As Xiaoshu trying to Drake count step to get away, but big damage coming through from the carries of Team WE. He trying to get there. Hook going to land, and they're going to get the impale. It's all onto Wink. Wink getting knocked up as well. Looks like he's going to keep the flash in his back pocket, throw everything he can onto Taeyun. Doesn't have a whole lot of damage right now. Knock up over on the side. They're looking for Vampire, but Taeyun and Karis are safe, and it's turned on to Scout. Scout's forced out, but the double teleports are coming in. Cube is ready. Public execution down on a Vampire. Xiaoshu gets the kill. Karis forced to flash out of the Cataclysm, but he gets Lance too. And here comes the curtain call as Taeyun is caught in the corner. He's trying to dance around, but the last shot in his back takes him down. And now Cube, it doesn't matter how tanky you are if you can't escape the fight. He's got a flash and he'll ult away. And JDG bite back.
Wave. How long does it take for them to kill Scout?
Not that long, I don't think.
Ooh, nice stun.
Taken down. Cube tanking this one up as Wink is going to walk all the way up. Big triple knockup coming through. The roots are there. The damage is too. As Taeyun is able to free hit another knockup, and Pays has to cleanse, but the missed position cooks him and the rest of JDG. Getting onto the priority target. They're going to line him up for everything, and Cube takes him out. Here's the public execution. They find a way onto Taeyun. This could be the fight. Big Timber's coming down, and it's only the tanks left, and plenty of damage for JDG. Well, they're going to go all in onto Cube right now and just ignore the Otacon. Otacon will be secured for Team WE, and now the knockups are coming
Xiaoshu's
through.
dead.
They're going to target out Xiaoshu, and they got him! Karis over on the side, looking to deal with Wink. He's going to get stunned up, but he'll get the kill anyway. Flash, hook, caught him! Shun forced the flash away, but the rest of Team WE are in hot pursuit, and he's one hook away as he goes down. Timbers on the other side. It does get a stun out, but it doesn't do any damage. Rolling over JDG or Team WE. Has a flash too, and Monkey ready to be the big driver here as he slams Xiaoshu into the wall. Big knockup from Cube, and the top laner and the jungler of JDG have perished. Wink will fall as well. Triple kill for Taeyun, and Monkey wants Scout. 4-0 Team WE domination.
No! I didn't!
Yes! Trying desperately to get out, but he just can't. Now Pei's going to be marked with the knockup as Taeyun hits him with a fadeaway chain of corruption to finish off the Leona.
Objective, I love that we're watching Cube and Vampire try to mark the enemy.
And Cube will run right into Shun. Shun trying to break some ankles here.
What the hell
The
is
only
he
thing
doing?
that's broken is his body. Scout going to be called out next. Karis is here for the rest of the damage over the top. Execution was poor, the damage ain't there, and you gave Monkey Skarner, and he, along with the rest of Team WE, run over JDG, and they will force Game 3.
9 everything as Monkey, especially with how aggressive.
Making a play on the
comes those
Karis here,
map
they
plays.
force the flash out, and they get him. First blood goes over to Shun.
Need to see how the supports are going to be.
Minion wave is pretty much gone. Shun and Scout taking a lot of damage as well, so Cube stays alive. And on the top
They
side,
need this to
they're
go
not gonna
now,
die.
though. I mean, Scout doesn't.
Trying to get away, force these guys off. Now
Cube?
he wants Wink. Wait a minute, Cube. Good flash from Wink, and Cube will finally fall, but he wastes so much of JDG's time. I like it. Cube doesn't really have a way out. Good buffer, but he's going to push Wink closer to the turret. Shun with the spear from long distance through the back, and with a man down, that could be Herald. He has to make a big play off of it. If they don't, this is a definite loss for them. Here we go. After that charge goes in, Shun all the way deep, but he falls, and Karis is going to get credit for the kill. That is not what you want. Hovering off to the side, the all-out goes on to Shun, which means Cube is stuck here, and he's going to need to try to fight it out. Pays is going to move up, and they will be able to take him down. Death's on a side lane like that, though. See? Oh, Shun!
Oh, no.
He didn't get knocked away. Monkey mistimed it. Teleport coming in for the Cassante, but it's a little late. Monkey frontlining. Taeyun untouched, and he's trying to desperately kite back with the rest of his team. Karis is alive, but limping. They're trying to keep Cube upright. And
Scout! He just killed Karis!
Oh
Karis
my
thought
God!
He was safe in the brush! Okay, Scout should be able to grab this turret. If not, there's another minion wave coming.
for Soul, especially Mountain Soul, that could be all she wrote.
In this game, only 4,000 gold up. Remember, WE, 2.5 minutes before that Soul spawn.
All right, let's see what Scout can do, but he gets bonked out of the fight, and now they're going to go all in on Wink. He gets knocked up. Do they have the damage? They definitely have the lockdown, and they finish him off. Karis gets his 4th kill of the game. All of the hopes of WE are riding on him. Xiaoshu once in. Big shockwave. JDG. They found him. But can they get Karis? Karis trying to get away. And Xiaoshu will fall. And Karis will survive. And Scout has to deal with Cube off to the side. He'll be able to sidestep the knockup. And they're trying to turn it around. Pace has plenty of damage. But Team WE.
Oh, no.
Shockwave. All right, Monkey's low. He's going to go right to Xiaoshu. Xiaoshu takes him out. And now they're going to turn on the Vampire with 3 members of JDG. Cube trying to break things up in the pit. But the Baron is secured by JDG. Cube goes all out, but he can't get it done on the backside. Karis, Taeyun, full HP. Vampire with nothing. And Team WE can only watch as JDG, draped in purple, will saunter away. They're going to go in. Cube is on 2 members, dealing a ton of damage.
Good.
And they find the support. And they're going to find Scout too. The shockwave was not enough. But Monkey, a little far up, Hayes unable to close out kills. And Team WE stand their ground. But here we go. They're in. It's a 5v2. He went deep. All out is there. Taeyun is alive. Taeyun is alive. He's exhausted. He's autoing. He's sliced. He's diced. He's dead. And Xiaoshu, triple kill for the Renekton. The new top laner for JDG comes up huge. And he goes and he makes his mark. He couldn't do it on Ambessa, but he does it on Renekton. Down goes Monkey. Down goes the last Nexus turret. And down goes Team WE. JDG get their first of the split.